Alright, I'm in Seattle here on the Encore, and we're heading to Alaska. First day is going to be a sea day, and then Juneau, Skagway, Glacier Bay, and Ketchikan, and then Victoria, Canada. Got an amazing view though here. I'm staying in the Haven for the very first time, so that's pretty cool. This is the top of the Haven Lounge, and it's completely empty right now. It's pretty neat from down there, and it's a rare sunny day in Seattle. This roof behind me actually closes. I wish maybe this wasn't blocked off. Up here we got some private little cabanas, and then we've got private hot tubs as well. I'm sure this area is all gonna be really crowded soon. We've got this slide going over the side here. And then we've got a racetrack up top there. That's gonna be cool. I don't get why you have to touch everything. Kind of weird that it's not a sensor. I have no clue what this is, but it looks cool. This ship had a laser tag on it too, but it got redone. Got the shops here, all closed. This could be like the center of the ship, I guess. Goes down. These stairs are a little crazy, especially on some waves, I could imagine. It's weird being here on the Haven. You're back here with all the rooms when all the doors are shut. No one's allowed in. All right, this is our room. We got the door right here. And then come around. We've got all this. We've got a balcony. Good view of Seattle out there. And then this is like the living room area. And then we got a little counter space here, fridge. Then here we got the bedroom. In the bathroom. Very spacious shower for a cruise ship too. And good sized bathroom. Got a really nice bathtub here too. We've also got a view of the front of the ship here. Alright, we are leaving now. There's the city there. And then on to Alaska. Whole time I was looking for Mount Rainier and I couldn't find it. My reaction was just like, oh my god, like it was so far off to the right and so huge. I saw it on the plane, but it's like big. It looks like it's floating too. Apparently it's called Mount Rainier. Sounds a little fancy, but Rainier might be better. We're further away, but you can see it a little better now. That thing's a beast. Here we've got the observation lounge. We have our own version of this in the Haven, so I probably won't be here too much, but it's definitely nice. It's very windy, but I do believe this is Olympic National Park. These mountains, I don't have any service, so I can't really tell. You can just see how crazy it is up here though. This is a cool big model, the ship. This is what the laser tag used to be. Now it's like a little lounge and the go-kart track. Very detailed though. All right, we got a sunset, then this ship, and then Victoria, Canada. The last stop is somewhere over there. Today is our sea day. You can see Canada in the distance. This area really had some potential here. This is all drained now, but it was water before. And pretty good view. feel that the elevators on the ship are way too busy. I'm always taking the stairs. I'm exhausted. We're in the Haven and we were waiting for the go-karts for over an hour and we still didn't even get to go on. We had to get a refund. But now we're like in Alaska waterways. You can see the mountains. This is going out to the Haven Observatory. It's a little too cloudy, but I'm gonna go check out the main one. And I'm sure it's really crowded though. The observation lounge is just way too busy, honestly. It's a good thing we have the Haven. The Haven observation lounge is practically empty. Oh my gosh, there's multiple bald eagles. They're everywhere. There's just bald eagles flying around all over the ship. Wow. It's got multiple waterfalls coming from the top of this endless looking mountain. Then you've got the like zip line, not zip line, but something takes you up there, an incline. But yeah, this is pretty cool. Even more bald eagles down there. They seem to be everywhere here. One right up there too. Very small capital and there's like nothing to really do here. glacier again. I mean, look at that view there. And all that. It's crazy, all the people like running the helicopter and everything, they're like all college kids, and they all just come up here for summer jobs. And you know, I feel like that'd be more expensive to have housing up here instead of getting a job at where you live, but you know, that's pretty cool. But that glacier, that was just so cool. No, I never thought I'd see something like that in real life. Here we've got a great view of the Anthem leaving downtown Juneau at night. Anyway, this is goodbye to Juneau. Alright, we've got this ship leaving now. This is the train that takes you to Canada here. We didn't want to do that and stay on a train for hours. Instead, we're renting a car so we can get out. So we're renting one of these cars. It's going to be one of these electric Mustangs. I know real Mustang fans don't like the electric Mustang. They think it's a fraud. Alright, so I'm in some small town, I think in Yukon, Canada. Pretty weird. These people are living out in the middle of nowhere. Apparently there's the world's smallest desert around here too. And I don't get how a desert can be here. Does it just like rain everywhere around it or what? And now they're cactuses. Quite the hike up this steep hill. Desert's definitely a lot bigger than I thought. Really cool. Apparently I heard this might be like the bottom of the lake or something. Used to be an ancient one. I gotta look. My legs are gonna be dying tomorrow. Look at that. It's really steep up some sand. Apparently we got a slide here. Oh, there he goes. Gee, typical Canadian children. I saw some like mountain goats way up in the mountains. I can look at a clear video of them. And the welcome to Yukon sign is just a goat butt. Pretty weird. At least I can say I visited the world's smallest desert. Now on to Emerald Lake. Wonder if there's more deserts with no cactuses. Yeah, this used to be an ancient lake, but I don't really know how the water would all fit in here, but whatever. Well, this is nice down on the bank. Some isolated campground. Not some campground, it's just empty. Okay, today is Glacier Bay Day. We've gotten really lucky and there's been no rain when it was supposed to rain all day. It's getting a little hard to see now, but you can see there's some icebergs floating around.
My colleagues
very little. We have something swimming here. I am not sure what that is, but that's
also on board.
Those are little otters, or
who will be
yeah, those are little otters. Whale sightings everywhere. I just don't know when they're gonna pop up. Like here, over there, we got something right in front of me too. Right here. There's just stuff everywhere. Maybe more otters. It's really cloudy, but it's a breathtaking view. So apparently these aren't big enough to be considered icebergs, they're ice chunks. You'd be able to see a ton of mountains surrounding us right now if it wasn't so foggy. You can always see whales, but they never seem to be too close. And we saw a bald eagle fly off an ice chunk. Well, it looks like there's a little igloo over there. See that? It's very strange. There's literally a hole in a giant chunk of ice. I think they should start offering helicopter rides up there, though. I see a lot of people say that this ship isn't built for Alaska. And if you go to the observation lounge or the downstairs pool deck, it's so crowded, but as you can see, there's no one here. And this view is all to myself. The hot tubs on this ship too are a lot smaller than the smaller ships. I don't know why. This one's big because it's Haven, but not the other ones. This is our observation lounge. It's not crowded. I don't even need to show you the main one because you already saw how busy it was on a normal day. We've got a national park guide talking over the intercom the whole time, giving facts and stuff. And then everyone's down here. You can see we've got some pretty big rocks here. I'm pretty sure that's what they are. I think they said, but I'm not too sure. We got another one up here. Might not be a rock. Who knows? It's actually getting really sunny now. It's really nice there. believe the only way you can get here is by boat. And then I think you can maybe do plane tours over, but you're not going to be able to see as close as like a cruise or a boat. Something else I noticed is the elevators have been skipping floors. Like you'll put in like you need to go up and then it will pass your floor. And another thing I realized is you need to click up on both sides, because if you click up on the left and the right elevator goes past your floor, it skips you. This actually looks to be the last glacier here. Something that's really cool, I'm not too sure if it applies here, but this all used to be a glacier, this water. It could have been an actual Glacier Bay, because I'm not sure if we're actually in Glacier Bay still. We might be, because there's a glacier there. We probably are. But this used to all be a giant glacier beneath us, and now it's melted. There's really just an endless amount of sea otters here, so you're definitely going to see that. Probably see some whales. They're pretty easy to spot. They're just really not near the ship. Glacier Bay is also the first national park I've ever been to. It's probably pretty weird to hear that. For most people, it's probably like the last one they tick off. Just because you can only access it through like a boat and essentially a cruise ship, since where are you going to get a boat to go to Glacier Bay? This is the stream, I think. Maybe not. But salmon swim upstream and become zombies, slowly killing themselves. I don't know who would swim upstream, but I can show you a picture of a zombie salmon. Today is the last day that we're in Alaska. I know I said it wasn't worth it, but I had to do it. Oh my God. also want to show a video. Yesterday in Ketchikan, we went to a really nice baseball field, and it was apparently for a high school, but it was built in like the middle school's property. There's a video of a bear, a giant bear, walking right on the street where we walked just a few hours after us that someone else saw on the ship and posted. We walked on that same street. I'm not sure if I have any videos, but I'll post some if I do. Today we're going to Victoria, Canada at like 8 or 9, which is pretty weird, but they just have to because it's the law. All right, we are now in Victoria, and it looks a lot bigger than I thought it would. Apparently there was a 95% chance to see orcas, but because of the fog, that percentage went down to like 5, and we're not gonna get to see them. These are all little private homes that are boats connected to the dock. Not for me, but I guess some people. I just got pooped on by a bird in my head. It's also on my shirt.